Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. This is my review for X-Men 97, Episode 5, titled Remember It. Man, this is the episode that a lot of people, I saw clips on social media that a lot of people were talking about. It was very emotional, and some people saying it was a tearjerker. It really was, man. It was, I ain't cry. But still, it was a very good episode. I mean, I thought episode 2, you were going through the ups and downs, but this one, man, it really hit. It really did hit. Just starting out, so the UN admits Genosha as its own island. As you pull up, you see the statues of Xavier and Magneto, and this is their dream, that the mutants live peaceably. They have their own place where, they're not bothered by humans, and, they're able to live peaceably on the Earth. The Earth is big enough for all of them, so this is their own island. As you're going through the island of Genosha, you see special cameos from, certain X-Men over the years, and in the comics, like, I saw Dazzler, I'm going to say I saw Multiple Man, Nightcrawler has some really cool scenes in there. I was like in his little band when he would teleport. I love the sound it made. That was me. I thought that was really cool. I saw Sebastian Shaw, Emma Frost. So this one had a lot of cameos, but Magneto, they're talking to Magneto to be, the leader and actually take the head. He says for him, the only way to do it is he wants Rogue to be at his side. And actually it goes through the backstory of Rogue and Magneto, and Rogue is telling that to Gambit. So it's very emotional on that end, because we all know Rogue and Gambit's, relationship. So to see, Gambit take that news, he was like, well, we just be friends. So that was kind of hard, because everybody knows Rogue and Gambit, man, they make such a great couple. So that was, cool, because Magneto's powers his magnetic powers, Rogue is able to touch him without harming him. Everybody knows Rogue, whoever she touches, she zaps their powers, but not Magneto. So she was able to have a different relationship with any other mutant. He was the only one that she was able to have a different relationship with. So it really dived into that. Back at the X-Men mansion, you see them going through it. Cyclops, he's still going through his guilt of letting his son go, Nathan, with, Madeline Pryor. And even Jean, she's starting to try to have, get her memories back, like which memories are mine, which memories are Madeline's. And, even her and Logan have a little moment, but, he's like, nah, you're Scott's. So this was a very heavy episode, but it gets worse. This was emotional. So towards the end, there's a ball. Rogue comes, she's dancing with Magneto. Gambit, she kisses him, but her heart's not in it. Her heart's not in. So as she's, leaving out, Madeline's leaving out, because Madeline Pryor was there with Gambit. She sees, as she's leaving out, Cable shows up out of nowhere. Cable is Madeline and Cyclops' son. So that got me. I was like, hold a second. He just runs up out of nowhere. He's like, yo, I'm too late. So I'm like, oh, snap, what happened? Next thing you know, the Wild Sentinel pops up. Man, you want to talk about a straight massacre. I felt bad. I was like, dang, man. The music, just the tone of it was heavy. It was heavy, man. But, I like stuff like that, because I love seeing the heroes prevail through it. But, man, it was heavy. Nightcrawler had a few nice scenes when he was bamping people out and just trying to teleport and get people to safety. But, man, there was a lot of casualties. There was a whole lot of casualties. Oh, man, I'm trying to think what else. So Magneto at the end, he's trying to protect, some mutants and everything from the Wild Sentinel. That was just taking people out, and he's unsuccessful. Rogue, she gets in her moment. She tries to attack him, but, you see Gambit, to protect her. So Gambit goes to protect the Wild Sentinel, and he gets stabbed. He gets stabbed in the side. The Wild Sentinel pulls him up to his face, and he has that cool moment everybody knows in the X-Men. My name is Gambit. Remember it. And, using his power, because there was nothing that was able to really hurt the Wild Sentinel. Through his power, he was able to charge it up and destroy it. So it was heavy, man. It was a really heavy, it was a heavy episode. And, man, it was sad. It was really sad. And then then it goes back to the X-Men mansion. Then they see the casualties. The X-Men there, they see the casualties of what happened at Genosha. So it was very hard. And Rogue, saying to Gambit, I can't feel you at the end. She's holding his body. That was rough, man. It was a very good episode for me. I'm going to rate it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I like stuff like this. I like the emotional stuff. I don't mind the heavier stuff, because I feel like, with comic books, man, especially superheroes, they can be lighthearted and they can be serious. It all depends on how you're able to illustrate that and put it, through in writing. So I thought that was really good. I thought it was very good, man. It was a great episode. I loved it. I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10, man. This is my favorite episode of X-Men 97 so far. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what's your favorite episode so far. Hope you guys have a blessed day. I got more for you on the way.